So we've got a nice cock bird for our tea tonight. This is one that I shot actually on Boxing Day. A bit of a tradition over here for people abroad and stuff. I guess we have a Boxing Day shoot. It's quite a common thing. So this is a nice cock pheasant. It's been hanging now for about 3 days.
Yeah, about 3 days I think.
So yeah, it should be nice and gamey by now. Good for the pot. We haven't decided yet on how we're going to cook it.
Yeah, we're leaving it a little bit last minute with the cooking, but
yeah, we can do this side of it, but it's the next bit we need some help. But what I'm going to do first of all is just take the feathers off from the body. We're going to discard the head. We're going to take the wings off, so I won't have to pluck all of them. We'll get all this off here so we can get to where the meat is. Most of the meat on these birds is going to be in the breast. There's going to be some on the leg. Depending on what sort of pot size we got, I don't think we're going to have a big enough pot to put the whole bird in, so we're going to have to take some cuts of meat. But yeah, I'll take you through the plucking process now. So what we want to be doing is just taking off these feathers. Try not to rip the meat. That's kind of a key thing really, because the meat is where all the skin is where all the fat is, and that's obviously where you get a lot of the flavour from.
Are you pulling the feathers like up towards you or away from you?
Yeah,
How are you doing that?
I think you pull them away from you. You risk tearing the meat, risk tearing the skin. Sorry, again. So you can see here. You can see that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it will come out that way. But yeah, I'm just trying to be a bit careful so I don't damage the bird too much at the moment. And we'll take you through taking off all the extremities, take the guts out, all that kind of stuff, and it's going to be a good eating bird.
It's going to be good. We've got some beers. We've got the fire going.
I mean, from memory where I shot this bird, it was a fairly nice bird, so it shouldn't be too torn up by the shotgun. Instantly, so we got a little shoot that Mike filmed on our parents' farm, and this is where I shot this. It's quite a small sort of informal sort of shoot, almost, if you like. Yeah, I shot this with the gun that I own, which is a 12 bore Beretta 686. So what we've got here is the pheasant, but what I've done is I've taken off all the plumage off the body. I've left a bit on the wings because we're going to cut from there off. On this wing's quite badly broken actually from where it was shot, but this wing's also going to come off, so there's no need to pluck that, give yourself extra work. Obviously the head's going to come off, so I've only plucked to there. And then we're going to take the feet off as well and take the guts out. So you can do this bit with a knife, but if you've got a hatchet or a heavy knife to hand, it is kind of easiest to take the head off. So see, what we want to do is break the spine, which is there, and then just saw through. So off it comes.
Job done.
So this is just a sort of standard hunting knife I picked up at a game fair. And what I'm going to do here is going to cut through to this joint in the wing, cut around the joint, snap it back, and the wing should come off. So we just cut through here. Sorry, it's a bit difficult to see it from this angle. We cut around the joint. Then we just pop the joint out like that. It should have come straight off, but I'm cutting from a funny angle, so you have to bear with me. Obviously, key is being safe here. Always have the blade going away from you so you're not going to injure yourself. And this wing is the broken wing, so you can see I can pretty much go straight through that without too much problem. There we go. And for the legs, again, similar to what we did with the wing, just cutting around the joint, so all the way around, enable it to pop out. There we go. Then again, cutting away from the body, off comes the leg. Same again with this one. Round the joint, pop that back, come with a knife from behind, and off that comes. Now for the guts, what you want to do is you can feel this breastbone runs along here. You can just cut from the top of the breastbone down to its butt.
Alright.
And then and then you just pull the guts out. So go in there, make a nice little incision. Try not to split the guts. Again, it's a bit of a funny angle for the camera. I'm going in there.
Getting in there good.
Getting there real good. And just pull all that out. There's the liver, everything else there, which I think you can leave in, but I'm just going to take it all out. It's a bit of a gross job.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
Yeah. Just make sure it's all clean. Put your fingers right up in there. There's nothing else in there. I'm happy with that.
That most of the organs and everything that have come out.
Yeah, that's all. It's all out now. And then, see for presentation, you can put the legs forward like that.
That's
It's
ready
beginning
to
to look
cook.
like something a bit more ready for the table. Obviously, it needs a bit of tidying up, but there you go. This is bushcraft after all.
Exactly. This isn't cooking in the kitchen.
A few feathers won't hurt.
Yeah.
That you can pull the tendons.
Hold on, let me see. What's it do?
Pull the tendons and it will.
Ah! That was... that is crazy!
Yeah, try.
That is absolute... Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
That was really weird. Will that one do it, or is that...
Yeah, you just got to find the tendons. Because
Yeah.
obviously that connects to the muscle.
Yeah.
The muscle contracts. That's how the foot works. You just got to find the right tendon.
That's hilarious.
That tendon's a bit hidden. Oh.
Your other one was good.
Yeah, that
it
was
was proper...
stiff.
That was so weird.
So obviously now we've got the bird looking a lot more presentable. We've tidied it up a little bit. There's a few feathers around, but one thing I forgot to do, I just remembered, is the crop. So this is where, when the bird is eating, it will store all its food. So it respects all the feed that we've been giving it in there. But you obviously don't want that in your dinner, so just cut that out. Just get in there. You can pull it all out like that. As you can see,
Oh, there it is.
there's his last
All
meal.
the field. All the field, all the feed.
Yeah, a bit of feed in there.
Been eating good.
Been eating very well.
Big fat bird. Yeah. Giving it a rinse as well, haven't we, with some water?
Yeah, I've just given it a bit of a rinse over just to make it look. As you can see, I've tried not to rip it.
Yeah, it's good though.
So
You've done a
where
good
you
job.
can see, well, I have ripped it. You can see that's all fat there. That's all the flavour is. So
We
that's
want
why I
that.
try and keep that on.
Yeah, we want the fat.
If you're out in the cold as well, the
Yeah.
fat's good to eat.
Survival.
Yeah.
To accompany the pheasant, I have got some of the Guinness Golden Ale that they do. Brewed with the finest hops, Irish barley and a specially selected amber malt. I really like this actually, this Guinness Golden Ale. I'm a big fan of Guinness anyway. This is 4.5%, so not too strong. Should be good with a bird.
Alright.
So it's a little bit unconventional what we've done here. Basically, we didn't want to split the whole bird because it would be a bit dry. So we've seen a recipe that we want to try. I'm going to fry these good cuts of meat. So I've taken off the whole thigh here and the breasts out here. As you can see, lovely piece of meat. And the rest of this we will split at the end, just to pick off any bits of meat that we might have missed. But these are the main bits of meat you want from the bird, so we've taken them off and we're going to give them a bit of special treatment.
Oh yes. Bit of Mikey's magic. Oh yeah. I'm not expecting amazing things, but it'd be
Give
nice
it a go.
if it tasted really good anyway. Helps if I take the lid off. Get a load of oil in there. Okay. George has gone to get some firewood, and I've got the oil cooking away on the fire down here, and it's looking good. So we're basically going to breadcrumb the pheasant, and basically base it in some egg, and breadcrumb it, chuck it in the oil, and it's all an experiment really, but we'll see if it works. We're experimenting here, guys. Flattening out the breast so that it will cook through a bit better is what we're hoping, as we are going to fry this. It's flattening.
Yeah, it looks like it's going well.
I think that's probably flat enough, that one.
Yeah,
Where's the other one? Just there.
yeah. There's some little bits we won't need to do as well. Those little bits of breast,
They'll be alright.
sort of separate muscle. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll probably be able to eat them and
I was going to say,
sort
yeah,
of
just
taste it in a couple.
eat
of
it
minutes.
straight.
We could test them out in the
Yeah, just put them
pan
in
to
straight
see how
away.
hot it is. Yeah,
I'm just going to loosen
I
it.
reckon it might be hot enough there because with our chip fryer at home,
Yeah,
it doesn't
doesn't sizzle.
boil until you put anything in it.
Okay,
So it might be alright, but we can just test it on that.
let's
Look.
test it with some small bits.
Yeah,
So I've got some egg and some breadcrumb there. Just going to baste this in the egg a bit really, just so that the breadcrumb
sticks to it. That bit looks good. And then chuck these straight on top of the mess tins where the oil is. Just chuck it in. Ooh,
I think that's hot enough, isn't it?
I think that's hot enough. Should I do the others?
Wish we could start doing the others, yeah.
Sizzle. Lethal sizzle. Chuck this bad boy in that one, I guess. And then we'll give it till it's golden and we'll flip them. That's good. So we reckon the two on the left, the little nugget ones, are looking pretty golden, aren't they?
Yeah, just skewer one quickly.
Do you reckon that's...
Oh,
I think that's looking quite good, that one.
look at that.
That is amazing. The other one's got a bit of a wild bit, but...
It's fantastic.
Proper fried pheasant that is, isn't it? That looks awesome, those two. Well guys, it's tasting so good. It's looking so good as well. We're gonna do the same thing with the legs and just do the lot. Just gonna base them again in some egg. Get it nice and wet. Get that breadcrumb on it and chuck them straight in the fryer. Hopefully they taste good.
So we had a smaller cut off the breast, these tiny little bits that are sort of on the underside of the breast. We thought we'd try out a beautiful cooking technique first with these guys. And
what's it look like, the meat inside, if you break it open? Is it looking...
Oh,
look at that.
Smoking, it's beautiful.
And your verdict?
So much better than KFC.
Alright. that looks amazing, man. Yeah, let's have a bite. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah.
We do, and we seasoned it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did, yeah. A bit of salt, bit of pepper, some breadcrumbs.
Oh yeah. Mate, crack on. What do you reckon? Done?
I reckon they're done.
That breast is definitely done, I'd say.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Let's get them out. Let's get them
Let's
on the
get them
plate.
on the pan. There you go.
One.
Oh yes.
Ooh.
Sizzling pheasant. You can't beat that. You shot it a few days ago.
Yeah, straight from the farm.
Fresh from the gun. That is a steaming away. Look at that. That's incredible. And then we got the old legs in there.
We'll give these a little flip, maybe.
Yeah, I'd give them a flip.
We might have to do the legs because they're a bit thicker.
Do it twice over, sort of.
Well, yeah, flip them so it's all the batter's all hard, and then kind of grill them on top, I think.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, stick them on the grill.
Yeah, after the batter's kind of.
Yeah, set.
Yeah,
That's looking good though, isn't it?
it's looking real good.
Got food for days.
So we've done similar things. The leg, the batter hasn't stuck as well because of the skin, but it's a bit of an experiment for us as well.
I ran out of breadcrumb as well.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take these off. Oh, now because the legs are a bit thicker, we're just going to grill the rest of them on top of the grill. Tip the whole bit off, didn't we? Look at that.
Oh, that's going to taste amazing. Whoa, hit the oil.
Look at that.
That's like almost barbecued now as well, isn't it?
Yeah. So we'll just put that on there now, just to cook it through.
But we can tell the guys on YouTube how good this tastes and how easy is it to cook as well.
Oh, so easy to cook.
So damn easy.
A couple of minutes, we reckon, probably, from what we've learned.
Maybe
4 minutes for the breasts.
First time we've ever done this, guys. It's looking good. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching this episode of TA Outdoors. Sorry it's a bit of a short one, but we have to go because our lift has arrived. But hopefully you enjoyed it. We enjoyed that pheasant, didn't we? It was a good pheasant. Yeah. Good pheasant, and it's getting a bit chilly now. Hopefully you guys got some tips there. It's the first time we've ever pretty much fried a pheasant. But we're going to come back out here with some more game, and I'm doing more shooting and hunting videos with George as well at some point. So check out our shooting and hunting playlist, and we'll see you in the next video.